Hey Refinery, and specifically middle school students and their parents. We got something really exciting. It is the end of school year. That means it is almost summer. It is going to be time for our middle school summer experience. And you do not want to miss it this year. We are pulling out all the stops. It is going to be amazing. It's going to be a little different than what we did last year with Adrenaline when we partnered with two different churches. But we're going to have a great time. It's August 15th to the 17th. It is for incoming sixth graders and our exiting eighth graders. So it'll be a time for relevant teaching. It'll be time for engaging worship with student-led worship. We're going to have times of where leaders are giving their testimony and going to be sharing their testimony with students. It is going to be an awesome time. And not to mention, it's going to be so much fun with the games. This year for the games, we're doing a Fortnite theme. And I'll talk about that in just a second. If you have concerns, just wait a little bit. I'll explain it. I wanted to talk about real quickly the dynamic that we'll be adding to the middle school summer experience this year. The Forge is we're going to be adding a family dynamic, and we can do this because we're doing it all in-house in KBC. It is Wednesday through Friday, but then on Friday night we're going to have a family dinner where we get together, we share a meal together, we have a good time, we do some icebreakers, make the parents look a little silly, make students look even sillier, and we have a good time. We have some food. We all know how important a family dinner is. So we're going to have a family dinner, and then after that, middle schoolers are going to go play an epic game led by our summer intern, Logan Hayes, and we're going to inside have a parent seminar where parents will learn, or hopefully, maybe you already know, but it's supposed to be a resource for you to understand the various cultural pressures and popular cultural artifacts in students' lives that are important to know, that are to keep on the radar. And so there will be childcare for younger siblings. Older siblings, if you want to help with childcare, that would be awesome, very welcomed. It'd be a very good opportunity to serve. So that is the Forge in a nutshell. And now I want to mention a little bit about the Fortnite theme. We're going to be doing a Fortnite theme, and the purpose of this is we want to hijack what is already popular in culture right now. Right now, Fortnite, if you don't know, is a cultural phenomenon that is really taking the world by storm. And so, see what I did there for those who know Fortnite. But we are getting caught up in this, and even to the point where there is a MLB pitcher who was put on the 10-day DL because of wrist strain or hand strain playing Fortnite too much. We had students at the Blacklight Dodgeball Tournament doing Fortnite dances. It is just kind of crazy of how it's blown up, and so we want to kind of hijack that for the sake of the gospel. And so we're going to use Fortnite as basically a theme, kind of like how VBS is using County Fair this year. They've used Star Wars in the past, that type of thing. We're just putting a Fortnite theme on it to give our games a theme. There will be building, searching, and Royale-style games. And so Royale just means basically knockout, last man standing, or last middle schooler standing. And so we're going to be having those type of games. We'll be using dodgeballs and stuff like that. No point are we going to be using guns. I'm even going to shy away from, obviously not using guns, but I'm shying away from using even Nerf guns for the sake of we don't want to send mixed messages and stuff like that. So it is an elimination game. It's a video game. It's fun. I play it with some of the high school students and college students, but it's an opportunity to use this. Maybe someone would come to the Forge because they heard its Fortnite theme, and they really like Fortnite, and then they are introduced to Christ, and it's life-changing. And so my best friend best friend in college, best man in my wedding, he came to Christ at a GoldenEye tournament, a James Bond tournament at his youth group. And so God can use crazy cool things to grab a hold of somebody, and we're hoping that happens at the Forge, where iron sharpens iron, and we're so excited. Again, it's August 15th to the 17th. You do not want to miss the Forge.